The NBA world has been rocked by massive trade rumors this summer, with greatest stars in the league included. Let's break down every major buzz from the last few months. Nikola Jokic has been linked to the Bucks, who dream of pairing him with Giannis to form a dominant European frontcourt to win the title immediately. Kawhi Leonard is rumored to the Knicks, a move that would finally give New York the superstar wing they've been chasing. Ben Simmons is tied to Boston, with the Celtics considering his playmaking to balance their offense and possibly revive his career after constant retirement talk. Andrew Wiggins has surfaced in Lakers rumors, with Los Angeles eyeing his defense and athletic ability to strengthen their wing depth. LeBron James has been connected to the Warriors, a shocking possibility that would completely reshape the Western Conference and create an iconic superstar dynasty. Precious Achiuwa is on the Heat radar, with Miami valuing his energy and defensive versatility to bolster their frontcourt for a playoff push. Kevin Love could go to Los Angeles, giving the Clippers a veteran leadership, shooting, and another veteran in their roster. Andre Drummond has been linked to the Nets, who want his rebounding and size inside to help balance their lineup and provide interior toughness. Al Horford is connected to Golden State, a veteran who could give them championship experience if doesn't decide to retire. If Horford retires, Nikola Vucevic is reportedly the backup option for the Warriors, with his post-scoring and size viewed as a possible final piece. Jaylen Brown is linked to Detroit, a blockbuster idea that would give the Pistons an elite two-way star to pair alongside their promising young core. Andrew Nembhard has been tied to Houston, with the Rockets desperately searching for a backup option for Van Vliet, who just got injured. Nembhard could be seen as a steady playmaking guard to organize their young roster and add stability. Giannis Antetokounmpo has surfaced in Raptors rumors, a shocking scenario that would immediately flip the Eastern Conference balance of power in a dramatic way. Russell Westbrook could head to Sacramento, where the Kings might add his energy to push their roster toward deeper playoff success. Derek White is linked to Houston, a defensive-minded guard who could stabilize their rotation and give balance alongside the scoring of young franchise pieces. Before we go on, please consider subscribing to the channel if you liked this video. Thanks, and let's continue. Dalton Knecht has been tied to Miami, with the Heat eyeing his shooting and defensive spark, while also targeting Rui Hachimura, who would give them playoff-tested size and reliable scoring depth to help in postseason matchups. Zion Williamson has surfaced in surprising trade news with the Clippers, who are apparently willing to add a never-slimmer Zion who looks like in the best college days. Malik Beasley is tied to Detroit, where the Pistons hope his shooting will provide spacing around Cade Cunningham. Seth Curry is rumored to Golden State, a reunion storyline that would add even more shooting and give fans another family connection with Steph. Trey Murphy III is also linked to Golden State, who see his three-point shooting and defensive potential. Bronny James has surfaced in Celtics rumors, a story that would be insane for the fans who would get to see father and a son playing one against another. Ja Morant could be targeted by the Heat, giving Miami a superstar guard whose explosive talent would instantly elevate their game after the Tyler Herro injury. Lauri Markkanen is rumored to the Spurs, a stretch forward who could perfectly complement Wemby in creating a unique pairing. Nick Claxton is tied to the Lakers, who want his rim protection and mobility to give them defensive stability. Jeremy Grant has surfaced in Lakers rumors, with Los Angeles interested in his size and scoring to add versatility and strengthen their offensive punch. DeAnthony Melton is also connected to the City of Angels, a defensive-minded guard who could thrive in their system. Cody Martin is tied to the Warriors, with his two-way ability and defensive hustle seen as a valuable fit for Kerr's versatile rotations. Malcolm Brogdon has been linked to the Clippers, a steady veteran who could give them shooting, leadership, and much-needed playmaking in their star-driven system. Trae Young is rumored to Toronto, a blockbuster-level possibility that would make the Raptors an offensive powerhouse with a franchise point guard centerpiece. Tyler Herro was tied to the Pistons, with Detroit looking to gain his perimeter scoring and defensive creativity. However, after his injury, any trade seems pretty distant. Dean Wade has surfaced in Rockets rumors, as Houston continues seeking versatile role players to strengthen depth. DeMar DeRozan is linked to the Heat, where his mid-range scoring could provide another offensive weapon. LaMelo Ball has been tied to the Kings, a dynamic guard who could elevate Sacramento's playmaking and provide star power offensively. Anthony Simons is rumored to Philadelphia, with the 76ers interested in his offensive spark to balance their lineup around Joel Embiid and maximize spacing. Josh Giddey has just signed a huge deal with Chicago, but before the deal was set there were talks about him leaving for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga is linked to the Kings, though his name consistently appears in trade rumors for star players as Golden State explores roster upgrades. Walker Kessler is tied to Indiana, with the Pacers targeting his rebounding and rim protection especially after Miles Turner left for the Bucks. Nikola Jovic is rumored to Detroit, giving the Pistons another versatile young piece with size, skill, and upside to pair alongside their growing young core. DeJounte Murray has been connected to the Raptors, a defensive-minded guard whose playmaking and athleticism could perfectly complement their established two-way system. Draymond Green is tied to the Lakers, a shocking rumor that would split him from Golden State's dynasty and add grit to Los Angeles' championship chase. Austin Reeves has surfaced in Spurs rumors, with San Antonio targeting his shooting and secondary playmaking. Spencer Dinwiddie is linked to the Pistons, who value his veteran scoring ability and floor management to help Cade Cunningham transition into more off-ball scoring. Kelly Oubre Jr. could be targeted by Denver, with the Nuggets interested in his athleticism, scoring bursts, and defensive versatility to strengthen their rotation. Keon Johnson is tied to the Lakers, giving them another young developmental piece to grow alongside veterans while adding athleticism and depth to their bench. Obi Toppin has been linked to the 76ers, where his athleticism and high energy could give a spark in their rotation. Paul George is rumored to Memphis, a blockbuster-level scenario that would add a proven superstar wing to complement Ja Morant and their young talented roster. Malik Monk has surfaced in Washington rumors, with the Wizards viewing his scoring punch as a perfect addition. Royce O'Neal is tied to the Nuggets, where his defensive toughness and playoff-tested experience could provide Denver valuable depth for another championship run. Killian Hayes is linked to the Cavs, with Cleveland seeing him as another young guard to develop their bench. That wraps up the 50 biggest NBA trade rumors shaking up the league right now. Every year the talk seems crazier, but this summer has reached another level. Teams are always looking for that one piece to push them over the top, and these names are at the center of it all. Whether it's stars chasing new titles or young players looking for fresh opportunities, the trade buzz never slows down. Make sure to stay tuned, because the NBA always delivers surprises when nobody expects them. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts on which trade you think is most realistic.